Europe is sinking into a weather disaster.
How can we be stuck again?
We're stranded.
How can we be stuck again?
We're stranded
It's
again.
just so-
Snowstorm of epic proportions.
Yes.
Unseen amounts of snow. And there's supposed to be more coming our way.
Yeah.
This part of today's vlog is sponsored by Policy Genius. If you have anybody that relies on your financial support, that could be a child, a spouse, your parents, or even a business partner, then you need life insurance. Life insurance will give you peace of mind that in case something happens to you, your loved ones will have a financial cushion for things like everyday expenses, rent or mortgage payments, loans, or education costs. And having coverage through your job often isn't enough. Most people need up to 10 times more to properly provide for their families. Now, typically life insurances get more expensive the older you get, so the sooner you start, the better. Click in the link in the description or head over to www.policygenius.com/makingithappen and answer a few questions about yourself. In minutes, you can work out how much life insurance coverage you need and compare personalized quotes to find your best price. You could save up to 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. The licensed experts will help you understand your options and apply for a policy. The Policy Genius team works for you, not the insurance companies. You can trust them to offer unbiased help and advocate for you at every step until you're covered. Policy Genius does not add on any fees, it does not sell your data to third parties, and has thousands of 5-star reviews across Google and Trustpilot. Since 2014, Policy Genius has helped over 30 million people shop for insurances and placed $120 billion in coverage. Head over to www.policygenius.com/makingithappen to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. The freezing cold. There's no escaping it. She's grasping onto us like a beast. We are unable to leave the cold, and it is very frustrating. Europe is kind of sinking into a weather disaster. In some parts of Europe, it's blazing hot. There's a snowstorm expected here in Austria, and Turkey and Greece are currently absolutely covered in snow. And all our travel plans are being shuffled around. Flights are being cancelled. Swab tests are being done for no reason whatsoever. To be honest, there's not much skin left in my nose. I've been swabbed so many times. There's not much left to swab. But yeah, we got up bright and early this morning to fly to our next destination. And we're still here. We're still here.
I can't believe it. I mean, it's so frustrating to travel these days. It has been a roller coaster. I mean, how can we be stuck again?
We're stranded.
How can we be stuck again?
We're stranded
it's
again.
Just so crazy. I mean, our flight was supposed to go 2 days ago. Then we got rebooked. And then we got rebooked again. And we're still here.
Yeah. To be quite honest, I grew up in South Africa. I lived in Miami Beach. I live in the Philippines. I'm not made for the cold. I am not made for the cold. I mean, these people here running around in t-shirts. I'm wearing a thick jacket. Anyway, not to complain too much, because we are in the lucky position that we are able to stay at my brother's apartment here in Vienna. So there's no additional cost. We could theoretically also stay with my parents, which is 2 hours away from Vienna. But we are just waiting, literally just waiting for a flight to be confirmed again. And then we're off to our next destination that we're very excited about. But it seems so distant now with everything that is going on and everything that's happening. But priority for now is to get some food, because we've been up for quite some time and we haven't yet eaten, because we cleared out the apartment thinking we're going to be flying in the morning. So no food there. Luckily, there's a breakfast restaurant just around the corner. It's not all negative though. Vienna is a very beautiful city, and there's a lot of food to explore, a bunch of coffee shops to try out. Yesterday we tried a new one, and the place we're going to right now is also a new place. I'm so hungry. I'm looking forward to a flat white and a delicious breakfast. Nelly, what kind of food do they have?
It's more like Australian breakfast kind of style.
Australian breakfast in Austria?
Yeah, looks really, really good.
All right, unfortunately, the place didn't have any breakfast. Really cute coffee shop, but at the moment, probably during the pandemic, they don't serve breakfast. They only had kind of like curry type dishes, and we are looking for breakfast. So we're heading on to the next little spot. We are a little bit spoiled from living in BGC because in BGC there always seems to be a ton of options, a ton of restaurants open for dine-in, and just a huge variety. And there are a lot of restaurants here in Vienna, but a lot of them only open up like at 5 p.m. or later.
Yeah, and it's really hard to find something that is actually open at the time where you want to go. So there's so many food restaurants that we wanted to go to, but not the right timing though.
Okay, so here we are now at the Vienna exhibition area and the
Vienna University.
Vienna University.
Where my sister studies.
Nice.
Yeah, so the restaurant where we are going to is actually on the campus.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hyper modern.
Yes,
Look
very
at
much.
this. Look at these buildings.
Yeah, very different from the university that I went to. That was just very old. Hey,
Finn, lovely food.
Wow.
I could do with some lovely food.
Me too. Alright, food was really delicious, right?
Yeah.
Very nutritious. We're all.
Sorry, Nelly, I'm kind of busy being freaking cold.
It's very nutritious. We're feeling very good. Lots of vitamins in our bodies. Yeah, now we are just headed back to Mike's brother's apartment, and yeah, just to come back to the topic of this video, it seems like we are in a very unlucky strike, right? Streak.
Bad luck. A streak of bad luck.
Yeah, streak of bad luck, because the first flight that we were supposed to have to fly out of South Africa got cancelled due to Omicron. Then we were in Italy and we couldn't board our flight because there was a disaster with the PCR tests, or to say a shortage on availabilities. And now our flights got cancelled due to bad weather. And if you watched our vlog a few days ago, you saw me at my hometown all covered in snow. Yeah, it's really heavy snowfall in Europe right now.
Bad weather is a little bit of an understatement. It is a snowstorm of epic proportions.
Yes.
Unseen amounts of snow. Yeah. And there's supposed to be more coming our way.
Yeah. But luckily we have the flexibility to rebook our flights, so the airline is taking care for it. And another thing that I wanted to mention is, of course, costs add up when it comes to PCR testing, because we have to do another PCR test tomorrow, and we have to do it the expressway. Technically in Austria we could take free PCR tests at any pharmacy, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
But the problem is that due to the increase of COVID cases in Europe, all the labs are completely overwhelmed, and the processing time is 48 hours. Our PCR test is not allowed to be older than 24 hours, so we have to go to an express service that's kind of expensive.
But we already said in a dedicated video that Mike did for you, travel is not fun these days.
It is not fun, and as my brother always says, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. We're talking about traveling. Right now, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna film a video sharing how we flew business class for the price of economy class. Basically free business class.
Yeah.
You pay economy, you get business guaranteed. I'm gonna share it over on Aviation Mike. Head over there now, subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
It will pop up right here. By the way, on this side, this is the Prater, the carnival area. And the area where we are right now is not a touristy area, it's more like a local residences and university area, campus area, exhibition area. Lots happening here, but yeah, it's not as nice as in the first district, of course. Yeah, this is the Vienna that most tourists don't see.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, this is childhood memories for me. I used to put in some coins in here and get some chewing gum or I don't know, toys.
Yeah.
It's like a thing here in Austria.
Oh, yep.
I wouldn't do it anymore though.
No, I don't think they're very hygienic.
But when you're a child, you don't think about hygiene, right? Ooh, we are back in the warm, cozy home. Yeah, I hope everything goes right tomorrow with our flights. We are very looking forward to have some warmer weather. And of course, return home to the Philippines soon. We got a lot of questions of you guys asking when we are coming. And all we can say is very soon. We also had a few requests to, do the Sound of Music tour to show you more from Vienna. But it is so cold, and right now it's not a pleasure to do anything outside in Austria because it is so cold, and everything looks very different on camera. So we decided we'll keep those topics for next visit when we come here, and that will probably be during summertime where it's much nicer, and when you hear the sound. And when we do the Sound of Music tour, we can show you the hills are alive. In any case, guys, if you are in the same situation like we are, that you had a lot of, hiccups during your travels, keep your spirits high. Also, please be very considerate that a lot of people are doing the best that you can fly home or fly to your destination. Don't overreact. The travel industry took a big hit on, the whole pandemic, and we are just all humans. We are all doing our best. So be friendly to your airport staff or all the people who are involved in the travel process. Anything to add?
No, just head on over to Aviation Mike, because
And our music channel.
and the music channel, but Aviation Mike, because so many people ask me, how can I travel for less money? How can I experience luxury travel? Now is the time. Right now there's a hack that you can do still today, tomorrow, and the day after, and then it's done for a few weeks. So you have to go now.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow, sometime, someplace. Remember to stay awesome, be positive, and make it happen. Bye-bye.